Yeah, I'm peaking really. With the Showdown system and everything, obviously you run it sort of as a two-tier championship. It's almost like 9 rounds and then 3. So the plan's obviously be in the top 6 after 9 rounds and then see if we can fight for the championship at the end. The season started off probably not better than I thought, but certainly we got real good results and real good positions in the first few rounds. You know, we podiumed in the first 4 races and then had a tough weekend at the last round that we had at Brands Hatch. That was a bit of a difficult one really. First time I'd struggled on the BM this year really. So every other race the Tyco BMW had been mint, and it was the first time when I struggled and just struggled with a bit of front end feeling. And the British Superbike Championship, it's that tight this year that if you know, if you're slightly off the pace, it's not like you're 4th or 5th. You know, you're 15th, and that's sort of the area that we found ourselves in. So we regrouped for the second race and managed to sort of find a setting that I was happy in. But I got the second quickest time, but because I'd started so far back, 7th was the best we could muster. So that sort of dropped me down from leading the championship to 2nd or 3rd. But we're still in the hunt, so yeah, just keep at it. This year I'm obviously with Tyco BMW. It's one of the most respected, if not the most respected teams in the paddock. Been around for an awful long time. And you know, often there can be a lot of expectations when you move to a team like that, but to be honest with you, because I've got Michael Laverty as a teammate, he's the one sort of bearing all the pressure. To be fair, I'm just there enjoying the fruits of his labours from the year before and the team's labours, where they've, you know, put a great bike underneath the both of us for this year. So I actually don't feel the pressure, and I'm just trying to enjoy my racing. I think it's the best way to do it. You know, every weekend sort of, it is what it is. When we're fast, I'll make the most of it, and when we're struggling, I've just got to make the most of that. So I don't really feel any extra pressure. I'm loving being with the team. Get on really well with all the lads. Spent a good week over there in the Isle of Man with them, and you know, just sort of milling about and enjoying their company and watching Hutchie be awesome and all that. So just enjoying the whole environment that Tyco BMW's put around me, and you know, the bike's good, team's good, and you know, hopefully I'm good enough to, you know, finish the job off, I guess. In British Superbike, to be honest with you, there's not really any races that I don't not look forward to any tracks. The one that I'm really probably the least keen on is Snetterton. It just bores me a little bit. It's a bit flat, and you know. But apart from that, you know, I enjoy the different ones. You know, Knockhill's coming up. I know it's going to be tough because it's such a tight little track. And then we've got Thruxton coming up later. It's another one that I really enjoy. But yeah, I don't not look forward to any of them. I actually really look forward to going riding my bike and racing my bike at the weekends. I think this year I do seem to be surprising people, which I don't know whether to take that as a good thing or a bad thing. You know, never really had that before. I've won plenty of things in Supermoto, and I've won plenty of championships, so I know how to put a championship together. And all right, that's a slightly different sport. We're doing short circuits now, and it's not Supermoto or it's not motocross, but to be honest with you, it's the same sort of thing. It's a bit like going from, I don't know, badminton to tennis, I guess. You still got a racket and a ball type thing, so you just got to hit it over the net, and you know, that's the same sort of way of looking at it. So championship to championship, if you've got more points than everyone else at the end of the year, then you're the best. Yeah, the Showdown system it's an interesting one, the way that BSB works. To be honest with you, I think my teammate Michael Laverty's got a real good chance. You know, he's another one who sort of stays quiet and he just chips away. He works real hard. You've got a few different riders that I think that are really good, but I think Michael, Shaky and Leon Haslam for me are the 3 main ones that are going to be the real championship protagonists. You can't ever rule any of them out. Michael's sort of the quiet one that keeps chipping away, keeps working. You don't really see much of him on the Friday and Saturday, and then boom, he's there on Sunday. Shaky's just fast on anything, and the more they get in that bike working, then obviously he's going to become more and more of a, you know, a threat. And then Leon's just one of them who's sort of got outright pace and aggression. So even if things aren't working out for him, you know he's going to be there come race day. So for me, they're the 3 riders that can consistently be up there. The thing with BSB this year is there's like, I reckon 15 riders that can win a race. The difference is if you can be there consistently. So running up to the Showdown, that's sort of the plan. Just keep boshing out the good points, the high finishes, and hopefully be there in the top 6 by the time we've got 3 rounds to go.